The conscience want me to tell you, you have to take a camera, but you have to do it officially. You have to involve. This is something you don't have to do it today. It's never too late. You can do it 50 years later, 100 years later. When you realize that what the consciousness is saying today, I don't need to do it because I am. I can say nothing. I'm not alone. But the consciousness is telling my daughters and granddaughters that's going to populate what they need to do. You have to take a camera in the hospital and tape yourself and say, I'm here, I have an idea. I want to collect an ordinary drop of sperm, and I put it in my stomach to see what's coming out. And then I go to pray to God, because the God was the wind in the woman. You never know what you call your mother. And the woman who become the son, what you call your father, was a lost wind, only paint your mother to transit. But one life cannot drive two. It takes two flies to look like two human beings in a big boat. Now, as the baby body becomes 9 months, 18 months, you're collecting wind. But no matter how much you collect, it's always the same quantity. But when you're running, you get access to know you're actually 18 months, 27 months. Then you breathe in for the many inside of you. So, but when you just relax, it's just one. Now, the consciousness is trying to say, tape a video in the hospital and say, the drop of sperm. The consciousness say you already did it in France, where Phoebe, the girl Lisa, she's talking to the sperm. Hey baby, children. And then she found out she was pregnant. Consciousness say you already have the mentality, but you're doing it the wrong way. So the consciousness say you have to say to the sperm, I gonna put you inside of me. I want to see what's coming out about. Oh God, you tape yourself. There is no daughter to abuse. There is no son to abuse. You have to get it on camera, tape it. If you be the God to recreate your house, your car, your planet, and then you look from the beginning, and then you look to the ending, then you get the chance to know you are the tool to help the God, the nothing, to achieve this dream. Now, you're sitting in the hospital, you have a camera with your face, white, black, Asian, doesn't matter. You take this drop from your own family, it is just the you, rotation. But if you don't believe in the rotation bloodline, you want to try it from the outside to find something inside of you, then call anybody to allow you to get the drop. Look for the face you need. Now, you take this drop, and then you hold it, you show it in the camera, and then you show they take the drop, turn it in your stomach, and then later on, a couple of weeks later, they check your stomach. But you have to feed it. You have to charge to feed it. And when you're pregnant, it's you stepping down. You have to charge to feed, and you write it down how much you're charging. What you're doing is electric shock. It's a current. What you're doing is electric shock. It's a current. What does that mean? Your eyes is seeing the house light. Is electricity in your eyes to see everything. Electricity is cooking hot water. Sunlight is also electricity in your eyes. Now, the wind in your body, you're churching, you go on fantasy, churching, go on fantasy. But now maybe you don't really need to church because the consciousness is blocking everything in the stomach. Maybe you don't need a church anymore because there's this big explosion. And if I'm sitting, the church master is not holding the Bible anymore. Maybe you don't need a church, but to be sure that you have connection with the baby, you have to church. And then you feed the baby and you write down what you church. Then when the baby come out, is a boy came out or girl came out, you have to take again from the same drop, you turn it in your stomach for the next, after 6 months or 7 months. You turn it again in your stomach, and then you go. If you even make 6 girls, you have to keep going till you get the eyes. You need the eyes. The boy is the eyes. The eye is the current that see every technology. You need the boy with the eyes. One drop of sperm, you check it on a telescope, you see the eye. You need a boy to turn it. You cannot get only girls. Now, someone help you to get the girl out. You get 6 girls, 8 girls. Keep trying, keep trying. Charge harder to get the boy. Now the boy came out. Now, the boy is 3-year-old or 6-year-old or 9-year. You can take the drop. The drop is just a tool. You have to tape it. There is no boy. You're getting the eyes from the stomach. You get the boy out, and then after 3 years, 6 years, it's ready to take the drop in the hospital. And then you turn it in the stomach of your daughter. That is already the 18, 20. If you get a boy, then you have to wait till they become 17, 18 or 21, 18. But if you get 6, 7 girls, then the baby boys stay inside too long. When you come out from 3 to 9, because you get all these girls, life is not easy like you think. It is not easy. There is lots to do. But the God knows there is many war. That's why the God is trying to keep you in the secret, so you know how to carry on. The God cannot delete you, but now just help you how to fix the problem what you have. Now, if you have 6 girls, 8 girls, 13 girls, keep trying till you get the boy. There is a boy. You need to get it out. And if you don't get it out, go to your sister. It's the same body. When the God don't allow you to get the boy, you take your sister drop and test it inside of you to see if your sister drop have a strong arrow to draw it out. It depends. Maybe you were in a weak mood when your mother was born. Maybe it was the stressy time you came out, and your sister was the lively time. Depend. Not all sisters have the same energy. Depend what was going on in the pregnancy. Was mama papa fighting? Was they happy to see the next child? Was that is something that went wrong? Why some sperm is stronger? Now, the God is saying, get a camcord in the hospital. You tape the drug. You tape yourself. No baby around. Call the names you want to call them. Say, you say the name. You're not here, you're not here. When you come, you're just a fantasy. I'm calling the wind of the planet and the light of the planet to be my mother and my father. I gotta create myself. Yesterday when they created me, I was not there. Now I'm big enough to create them out of me, because the two make love to become me. I'm calling the two of you out of me, Mother Nature and Father Nature, to come out. Now, you have it on video. Years gone by. Now, the ones who already have big children, they can just go with the process. But the you, to make sure that the process work, to observe what's going on, you need to go through the beginning, what nobody do yesterday. Go through the beginning and capture every moment and climb up and see the miracle what you capture 15 years later, 20 years later, and then you have this actual thing that happened. Then you take it, you turn it, you get the God out, the goddess. If you get 6 boys, you have to keep looking till you get the girl. You can't stop. You have to keep going, keep going. Celine Dion have 3 boys. She has to keep going. Britney Spears have 2 boys. Keep going to get the girl. And Victoria Beckham, I state on video, she have only boys. Now they say she get a girl. I hope she is the mother of the baby. Now she get a girl. All she need to do when the girl reached the age she was, when she have a first son, she take the baby boy and turn it in the stomach and become the process. Then the great grandmothers, the wind that is lost is coming back. Then you build this, you build a car that's capable of driving the God. You cannot have a God inside of you that's gonna build a spaceship without the technology. And the technology is coming through the wind and light. So it's electric shock. It is not porno. The milk and the shape of the dick is saying it's porno. It is not porno. It's electric shock. You're going to church. Your eyes is a current around you. And then the wind is touching you, drawing in, but you don't understand. You open your eyes, you see the current. You close your eyes, you sucking in the current. Sucking. But what you suck in 100 times is what flying the flies. You're actually taking what make the birds fly. That's what you're taking. You know, the bird is going. You see the bird go outside. Zzz. Now you standing there. You see the breeze. The bird passes. When you go to masturbate, you call that strength inside of you. That's what's going to be the baby. You call it strength. But when people don't focus that there is nothing, when a baby come out of the stomach with the voice, they have to take a walk. So the body is just coming to experience. A car was not there. I go to the tank station, driving. No benzene, the car is finished. You understand? So you go back in the pregnancy, you get the car, you go back to the tank station. They breathe in and out. They think good, they feel good. They think bad, they feel bad. They're feeling good, electric shock in the body. They're driving fast, scooter, fast car, loud music. It's all about what they feel. The current is really good in the body. It's like, oh, I'm playing music, like just touch themselves. They see the milk coming out, but they don't see what charged the body. The wind and light. It's just charge their body, or they are in the mood to go for it, and now they're driving, feeling good, and if someone send them a bill, they have to pay money they don't have. It's someone trying to stop them. Why? Because they are lost. They don't feel. They see you happy, and now they try to stop you not to go in your feeling good. But they think your body is responsible. It's not your body. It's your mind. Your mind focused with the universe, and the universe comes to you. So it is very important that you know, tape it, really tape it, tape the beginning till the end. But why try to go there when you already went through it? But we are going to the next 20 years, we like it or not. All we need to do is get these girls who is pregnant and get the ones who have the baby. 7-month pregnancy, 7-month-old baby, 14-month-old baby, 21-month-old baby. Put them all. 7 months, 7 months, 7 months, and 1 day old 7 months later. And see the miracle. When you tape them, and then you tape what already becomes 7 years, 14 years, then you see it the process. Now, instead of you looking only for the faces, because they look for the faces, they say, that face is his face. No, it's not the face. You change the face to get an ID card. It's boring to go to the future with the same ID card. You need to change. So, but as you're changing, you need to observe what you're doing. You need to know. When you call your mother, she's not your mother. You was an old experience. Your experience died, and the God of the planet came to the fabric to get a spirit body. You respect them because they love you. They don't take time for you. You're very rude to them, and you want to get away from them. They treat you nice, you want to stay there. It's all about the treatment. You will like the neighbors if they treat you better than your parents. Nobody is a parent till you respect your child. Then your child respects you. Just because you're older than the child doesn't mean the child does not have experience. The child is a computer that downloads. The child downloads that you're very abusive. The teacher is very nice than you. The people in the shop is very nice than you. They don't want to stay home. So they rather watch a soap series that is very nice to children. They see how the mothers are very nice to the kids, hugging the kids, Christmas movie, and they expect you to give it to them and you're not giving it. And now they're like, why my mother is not like that? Why these children have love? Why I don't get it from my parents? So it is very important you have to observe, because what you do is what the future becomes. So take care. I know, I say it many times, the consciousness can say so much, but you have the key in your arm to know you are all just girls. Girls with their projects, but they give a drop to somebody and allow the somebody to keep their life. You have to take one drop to make yourself, one drop to make your son, one drop to make your uncle, one drop to make your auntie, one drop to create every family. You are in the universe, but you need your own feeling for the wind and the light to come to your real eyes from your own stomach.